Previously on our little D&D game.
Actually well lit.
Shadows?
Not a lot, but yeah, there are some. There are some. Why have you come? Why have you come? Why did she send you here?
We're trying to get something for her.
Is that so? Place yourselves in the room, please. Gentlemen.
I just moved myself to my
Congratulations.
fighting
Being placed in
position.
the room.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool.
If they start to attack,
No need to.
gonna shoot my arrows.
You should not be here.
Why is that?
This is probably true.
This, you do not belong here. He says,
If we didn't belong here, why would we not have a key?
I don't know how you got it, but it does not belong to you.
Maybe I'm
Why?
a cleric.
He's a clerk.
Heal me.
Okay, so I got
What's that?
14
Yeah, way over
plus
there.
7.
That is.
That's what you're supposed to do with your other action.
You're
Yeah.
attacking from behind.
Yeah, plus sneak attack.
Actually, if you guys didn't
here's
run
the
away, I
regular
was gonna
damage.
bless everyone.
That's 9,
But you're running away, so I'm using my buffs on me.
12, 17, 22, 25, one more, 26.
Nice. He looks hurt too.
I have a bunch of D6s if you need them.
I'm
So
pretty
do
sure
I.
I miscounted there, so.
Anyhow,
I have a bunch of these.
it is now Quill's turn
Plus one.
and Eddie.
Quill asks the Tanric what his name is. As her... She's asking what his name is.
Go ahead and give it it should be on this page over here. I just had it on the
And because this is so far away, they don't see it yet. Like Ren, Quill, and you.
Doesn't matter, we're dealing
Well, the cells are 15 feet tall, and I'm 3, so I don't see F all.
I'm the only one that can see it right now.
Yeah, you hit.
I do?
What was your total?
But I hit with a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So I hit it, and when I do hit it, I yell Wyvern just to let everyone else know that there's a Wyvern under them now.
Congrats on revealing your position.
Well,
It doesn't seem to be as big as what would an adult wyvern would be.
That doesn't seem to matter for their hit points and damage, though.
And now on our little D&D game.
Have their hit points.
Wait, didn't I ride one of those?
10. Yes, you did.
Should just tame it.
10 damage on my first attack. And then my
Very good.
second attack is nat 20.
There you go.
So that is
Dang.
Full damage.
8 plus 8 is 16 plus another d8. 6
22.
plus 8. Because nat 20, and then I roll a dice
You don't add your plus.
to the
You
second.
You don't add your plus.
22.
Just
So 16 plus 6
okay. Very
for
good.
the second attack. So 10. So
22.
26 in total.
26,
What?
Yeah.
16 plus 6 is 22.
22. Plus your first attack was how much?
10.
Just
I'm
10.
pretty sure.
So
Yeah.
22 and
But
13,
he's already
is
taken the
32.
10 off, so...
no, I have.
Oh, I thought you did. 32.
32 in total.
That's nice. Well done. Very good.
How many people are in chat?
Just wondering, was any no advantages wouldn't have given me a bonus damage?
Who's on?
There's 4 people watching, but there's one person who's here. We're having some lengthy conversations in the 6 years between my turns.
Hello, 4 people. Who's in chat?
It's a lovely girl by the name of Hugs for You, 007.
Oh.
007's awesome.
Please leave your Twitter handle.
Oh yes, that too.
How do you know it's a girl?
Because she said I'm a girl.
Oh, okay.
Leave your Twitter handle.
There's no
We
girls on
can't
the
follow
internet.
you on Twitter if we don't have your Twitter handle.
Sometimes alright.
Anyway,
Well, hugs right back at you.
Hugs.
okay, that was your attack. That's you. Boar's already gone, right? Fighter's gonna fight. Fighter's gonna fight. Attack on boar. Oh, that's gonna hit. That's a 23. Right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. He does You know what? He does 8 points of damage.
Oh, you're just taking the average?
Yeah, I'm just taking the average. 8 points.
So 4.
The average is better for him. So the other guy, he attacks. You know what? He turns and he attacks you, Red Buckley.
Finally.
Finally, you're gonna do
Finally.
something, you little jack.
Oh, sorry,
That's
wrong
a bitch.
die.
So if they don't focus on the same guy, do they lose their advantage?
No, if they're working together as a pair within 5 feet of one another, and these guys are within 5 feet of one another. So 17 plus 5. That is a 22. Does that hit you?
Okay, 11.
That's 5 on the first one. His second attack on you is another 22, and he does 8 points of damage on you on that one.
So 30. So wait,
Six
how much
plus
was
8.
the damage?
6 plus 8. Oh,
14?
5. No, 5 plus 8, right?
So it's 5.
Yeah, it's 5 plus 8. 13 points total. That's it.
Have it.
6.
There you go. 6. The second guy attacks you, Mr. Nariel.
Just roll your 20 now.
20. That is a 23 to hit you.
He has 23
On his
AC.
first attack. That is a 9 plus 3 is 12 on his first attack. 12 points of
That's not
damage.
how math works. I think you'll find 9 plus 3 equals 6.
And he rolls a 21 on his second attack. Does that hit?
No.
Okay, so he only does 12 points of damage on you. And you know what? We're going to throw the Wyvern in there, and he's going to jump and attack your guy. He's going to jump on top of him, and he's going to grapple him. So I just got to get him up here.
Now you're going to try to grapple. Are we having some sort of strength contest, or what are we doing?
He's going to try to fly up and grapple you. And he's going to attack, and then we'll determine whether or not he gets to try to grapple onto you.
Sure.
So he's got pretty good strength. So
So do I.
anyhow, multi-attack, multi-pass. He does makes 2 attacks. All right. You know what? He's going to attack with his claws first.
Sure.
And he rolls on his first claw attack. He rolls a 9 plus 7.
That hits. Are you getting advantage?
No, he just gets
Okay.
2 attacks with his claws and
Oh,
1
okay.
with his stinger. So he does 13 points of damage.
Sure.
And he attacks you with his...
Before you do that, maybe we should do this.
Yeah. You can try.
19 or 23. Imagine a 23 would hit.
They both hit.
Well, yeah. 11 points with the greatsword.
Excellent. His stinger attack. His stinger attack is a. No, he only gets his. He doesn't get advantage with that. He doesn't get advantage of what was that? Oh, yeah. His stinger attack. Oh, because he's got the hook horror there. He's working in tandem with him.
They all have pack attack?
Anyway, well, he's an ally within 5 feet, right?
So
Anyway.
the ones that get pack tactics, they just need to have an ally.
But the wyvern wouldn't have it, but the other crappy one would. The hook
Anyway,
would. Or would they?
here's the deal. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I spent a lot of time looking.
Is this for? Is
He
this
does
poison?
11 points of damage. Yeah, he does 11
Well,
points.
the Tanric has damage resistant to poison.
He has resistance.
Resistance. And I have advantage against saving spells and other magical effects. Is this not magical? It is?
Nope, it's not.
What am I doing?
Constitution
12.
save. You failed. You take 24 points of. It says 7d6, so I'm actually going to roll this. Can I borrow some of your d6 thing? 7 of them. Here, we'll just do this. And you failed, so you take that.
Yeah, he's dead.
It
He is?
doesn't matter, bro.
As he falls, the wyvern lands kind of on top of him. Can you move the wyvern out onto the floor in front of the hook core? No, not on him, in front. He turns his attention to the hook core because he doesn't care. The creatures don't care who they fight.
Well, then they wouldn't get pack tactics if they.
They're not allies then, they're just
They
monsters fighting in a similar
the hook
situation.
cores are together though.
But there was only one hook core.
Yeah.
That's right. But the wyvern and the hook core now they're gonna hook up.
Didn't the wyvern
They're
Guess
not
what?
allies, though.
They're not allies. The hook core attacks the wyvern. And he misses. Alright, that's it. Tanarak was supposed to go. Nariel, it's your turn.
Yay!
You had all this time and you don't know what you want to do yet?
I know, it's painful.
I just need to determine what level I want to cast the spell at. I'm going to cast it at 3rd.
I have to admit, it's something I have to get better at.
What?
Taking my magic using creatures and getting better at spellcasting. It's something I need to work
8
on.
plus 3, that makes 7, plus 3, that makes. Or no, plus 4 makes 12. Plus 3 makes 15.
So it is currently
6:30.
8:17.
It's 6:30.
I was getting to it.
Why does that matter?
Chat asked.
Somebody asked.
Because probably want to see what they are, their time to our time, so they can catch our next one. Yeah.
We're in the mountain time zone.
What time zone are you in?
I don't have to back off.
Anyhow, go ahead.
And now I'm going to mace to the face the other guy that I just.
Aha!
22.
22, you hit.
See, I can hit things occasionally.
So what did you do with the first thing?
Healing word.
On yourself.
Yeah.
And then
I
your
can-
bonus actioning.
No, that is a bonus action.
Okay.
So that's 4 points of radiance, and that is 3 bludgeoning.
On this guy here?
Yep.
Alright, sounds good.
Someone want to kill this guy?
4 points of what? And 3 points?
Radiance, and 3 points of bludgeoning.
He looks pretty hurt.
Darn tootin'.
No, it's not that guy. It's this guy. So, no, he looks, he's okay. Oh, pardon me.
So then it goes Ren, Quill,
There you go.
me.
So that was Nariel. So now we're back to Ren,
And then Quill, then
Quill, Sharon. When Ren, Quill, and Char on board. What are you doing there, Rennie?
Should I just
You should just attack.
disengage, moving all the way around? Then I'm gonna attack.
Behind.
Yep. And get advantage. And sneak attack.
Sounds good to me. Nat 20. Okay, do your thing. Do your thing with the dice.
So what's 5d6?
30.
5 times
He just
6.
needs one more.
30.
30. Plus all your bonuses is on your first, like 30 plus your bonuses is
30, 35, plus 7, 42.
How do you want to do this?
Thank you.
20s and midnight.
What does it look like?
I quite literally just walked away from this guy like mid-fight So I'm just going around the cage and
Just reach around and
just flicking off the blood that this guy has let onto my blade. You know, don't want to cross-contaminate specimens. And just right through the spinal cord, he drops paralyzed.
Yeah, you cut him in half, or his spinal cord.
Not dead.
He drops
but
dead.
paralyzed.
No, he's dead. Oh, he's
shucks.
very dead.
Oh, shucks, I did it again.
whoops.
All right. Ren.
Thank you.
Just one.
Go ahead, Quill. This guy turns, he's like looking for Boar. He's looking around for Ren.
I'm gonna
And
go
then-
right out here
No, see if you get
and
another
lightning bolt those two. They have to make a dex saving throw, both of them.
Okay, the Wyvern rolls a 17.
That saves.
The Hook Horror rolls an 18.
Oh,
10, 26, 28. So
The Hook Horror,
14 points of damage each.
14 each, eh?
14
They don't
each.
seem to be dead.
the one fighting boar, does it look bloodied?
Obviously.
Yeah.
Very bloodied?
Nope. Just a little.
These are all ads. They're dying.
Well,
And
Well, it's not-
Mr. Boar is going to attack the dude in front of him.
well, it's my turn.
Oh, sure.
That's right.
The reason I'm asking is because I want to know if there's a chance I can kill it with one arrow.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Nat 20.
Yeah. First attack is going to be against Boar's bad guy. Okay?
Okay. Maybe turn him and face him.
16.
That hits.
Okay. Is it with advantage? Because before it was.
You hit.
Oh, yeah.
Roll for the
Yeah, you know what? Actually, it is.
I got a 20.
There you go, Mike.
point exactly.
Always roll for the
Okay,
dex.
so that one is
Sorry.
16 plus 5. 16 plus 5.
21.
Any
Sprinkless
bonuses?
black.
That, oh, that is with the bonuses.
Wait, really? The weapon attack?
Oh, wait.
bonus?
Nat 20 would be
It's your longbow.
6,
16 plus what'd you roll?
5.
That's 21.
21.
He has 1d8 plus 8. So 16.
There you
What
go.
the attack bonus?
That's the attack bonus.
1d8
Plus
plus
8.
8.
1d8 plus 8.
Plus the
Yeah,
extra
we
roll.
all don't get 50 trillion D6s.
He doesn't drop, but he takes a good arrow.
Oops.
You
Hit him
get 2
again.
attacks? Is that your second attack?
That was his
I saw that was my first one.
He looks pretty hurt.
first. Hit him again.
How,
Hit him
how does
again.
these two look?
They look pretty solid.
So not as hurt as that guy.
But they look like they're engaging one another. And you see, you've seen a lightning bolt go down and strike them.
I want to. So I have one more attack left. I want to use some movement, go from here and jump over to here.
Okay, roll.
I have jumping times 3, by the way.
Oh yeah, with the boots. Yeah, I'll give that to you. No problem.
So I can make it.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I'm over here and I want to shoot straight down at the Wyvern.
Okay.
Would I get advantage because he's not paying attention?
Yep.
12, 10, so 12 plus 8
Hits.
is 20. So that hits. And that is 1d8. So 1d, so that's 5 plus 8.
13.
Yep.
Yeah. On the way up.
Excellent.
Vortex again in front of him. And misses for the first one.
Yep.
And 16.
Just hits.
Just hits.
Yep.
He does 10 points. No. 14 points with the first one. And 14 slashing, 8 necro.
As Boar hits him and cuts him, the combination of both make him drop to his knees, and you can see the blackness in all of his
So
wounds.
Hazaron just like.
Boar, yes. Good work, my friend. You're getting more acquainted with me. Excellent, boy.
Don't bore us with the details.
And he
Yeah,
drops
yeah, yeah.
to his knees and dies. This other guy seems to have held up pretty good.
Yeah, yes.
Cut deeply in the back. He's literally just staring blankly now
He's
that
like
all his
rags.
friends are dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
He looks around. It's free action. He looks around. He turns and he looks around at everything going on here, and he's like, he's like, yes, for the glory of our great leader Zastam, and he attacks you.
No, he doesn't.
The weak are destined to be conquered by the strong.
And he misses. Those two down there, they're fighting one another. Oh, wait a minute.
They,
Yeah,
would,
make
they would do
attacks.
damage against each
They
other.
would do damage against each other.
Yeah. I guess the hook horde attacks the one and hits. And does. Where did you go? Where did you go? I lost my page. I remember what it was. Okay. And the Wyvern attacks him. What the? Two claws. Stinger hits. And he rolls a Constitution saving throw. Fails. And the hook horror dies a horrible death with a stinger through its chest. The Wyvern now is looking for somewhere else to, and turns its head and looks
Delicious.
directly at Quill.
Delicious party.
This guy here,
You want to wrap up?
he's like I said, he's looking around, and on his turn, he uses his disengage action and runs away
Hang on.
30 feet. Yeah.
I have something like that.
He just engaged.
Yeah, I know.
That means you don't get opportunity.
Yeah, I know. I want a different reaction.
So it is now. You know what? It's Ren's turn. What do you want to do? Ren?
Chase a man.
Squeeze
Start
me.
attack.
Squeeze me. Hi.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. It is the guy who waits till he rolls a nat one.
Oh, you might get advantage.
Ooh, I am attacking from behind. Do I get advantage?
Yeah.
You chasing him down?
No, I'm gonna use a Ray of Frost.
Nice. Did I ever stop rolling?
Aha!
Ah.
Yeah.
That one's way too bouncy for my leg.
They're junk.
It just keeps moving.
Junk.
It's rounded.
It's rounded. That's why.
Yeah, it's.
Junk.
Don't bite chest.
Anyway.
Actually, turn. Plus, where is it? Oh, that's a 23.
Oh, that hits.
Ooh, darn tootin' it does.
Oh, you know, darn tootin', eh?
That slows him down too.
Sure
Yeah,
does.
Sure does.
Darn tootin', eh?
Ooh, goody. 6 points of cord damage.
Oh yeah.
And the speed is dropped to 10 feet per second.
He looks pretty hurt. He's like,
Per second. No. 10 feet per round.
Ren, what do you want to do?
I love it when they run. I'm behind him.
Yep. What are you doing? Thanks for coming.
Sass destination.
18.
Oh yes.
Pass me many.
How? What is
Six.
it? Just tell me what it looks like. What does it look like when you run up and cut him down?
Sastam thanks you for your service.
And his legs come off.
There you go. 2 legs come off. You guys see this guy?
As he's
both of
running.
his legs come off, and this guy's body falls, and there's just 2 frozen legs there, and his body falls forward as he dies. Horrible death.
Yeah, take team.
Tag Bull Quill.
I stopped.
There's a
and
wyvern
see
looking
get up.
straight at you.
I fight
There is a
across the
wyvern looking
room.
right at me.
Yeah.
We basically just clapped together.
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
Dex save.
How does that
That is
lightning
a-
bolt goes? Because I'm standing on that corner.
You're 15 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What'd you roll?
A 10.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
10,
Oh my.
22, 27, 33 points of damage.
Oh my.
The wyvern goes to kind of jump and fly at you, and when you hit it with his lightning, you literally drop him right back down to the floor. And it's now like just kind of laying there, trying to crawl towards you.
So it's not dead.
No, it's not.
Well, good thing I'm next.
You are next. You see the wyvern, it looks like it's just barely trying to hold to life.
Do I still have advantage on it?
Yeah.
18 or 19.
As your arrow flies true and strikes the wyvern between the eyes, it dies a horrible and painful death.
Kill stealer.
Stealing
This
kills.
coming from.
You just stole my
I
kill.
haven't stole
No,
kills
we tag teamed it.
since.
There were 2 of them.
Since you
Yeah.
okay, you guys are leaning on the table.
That's me.
Yeah, me and Quill tag teamed the Wyvern because I initially shot once when it was over here. No, twice. I don't know. I don't remember. I shot once when it was over here, once when it was over here, and then again when
Let's
Since
loot the
you're-
corpses.
Since you're tree man guy, I haven't stolen kills as much.
Let's loot the corpses. How about that?
Groot.
Geth.
Oh yeah.
Geth.
Gath Helder.
Yeah. Geth is dead.
R.I.P. Gath Helder.
We're
Stay
definitely looting the corpses.
Of
Everything.
Everybody that we just
All the
killed.
Titans.
Take
There's 2
the.
guys over here, 1 guy here, and 1 guy here.
4, 7, 8, 10, 9 pieces of gold you find.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh my.
Toss down the
No
treasury.
keys?
Not on these guys.
Plus 10.
Alright.
Wizard there would have been.
Up door, down door.
We should go through this door.
East or
This door because it goes to the same.
Yeah, but we don't.
room.
I guess we have the map, don't
yeah,
we?
we,
Yeah.
but
We should go to this.
But we
room.
know that the wizard that is hurting went through that one.
Yeah, which
That
yeah,
we
was
but
talked
there's
about.
also a gate.
Yeah.
But there's a gate on either way.
Yeah, but there might be something in this room too.
Yeah, more enemies.
Yeah, the other guy we just.
Either way, like I'm talking like other things besides the 1 guy.
Wait, there was something in this corner. That was a pressure plate.
That was
No,
a
that's
black
you
entry
see
gate.
you
That's a
see
black gate.
a black gate like the one you entered.
That could take us somewhere then, could it not?
That would take us out, I think.
Did the black gates remove us from?
That's what he
Black gates are
said.
entry and exit.
Oh.
They are entry and exit. Your key. You don't know if your key would be attuned to that gate or not.
So somewhere in here there is a gate that we.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I have a key. It's attuned to the white gates right now.
No, it's attuned to that one white
One
gate.
white gate. Okay.
So we have control, or we have access to this one and this one so far that we have conflamed.
Well,
So
I think
we
we should
should-
go after the wizard.
Well, the
We
wizard.
can't because we can't get through the white gate.
We don't know if we can or not.
We should go to this room anyways because both these hallways go to this room anyways.
Yeah, but one of them leads to an extra room that could have enemies in it.
And it might be attuned to this
And there
gate,
might
or
be a-
this gate, or vice versa.
Like 10 diamonds in that room.
If we.
Does anybody have like any sort of acting abilities?
Acting?
Plus 10 deception.
Why don't we go down here and call for help for the wizard? We almost got them. Come help finish him off. Maybe he'll come out and we can attack him and take what I'm assuming is a key on him.
Sure. Let's, we'll do that. We'll try that. Why not?
So you're going here? doing it at this door?
Yeah, because
You're
I'm
you're
thinking
going
the
down that
wizard's
door?
going to be the one with
Okay,
keys.
then I'm gonna stand on the top of this cage.
Okay,
while
put
he
yourself where you want to go.
does- 'cause- 'cause
Everybody prepared? Do you want to be in a spot where you can easily
Yeah,
fireball
just throw me in
them?
the throw me in the corner there, and then we should have like a guy. Ooh,
I'm
Can
on
I
top.
grab one of the corpses and make him and turn him into a puppet?
is it nighttime?
We're in a dungeon, it doesn't matter.
You don't know.
Okay.
You're in a dungeon now. It was daytime when you came
I
here.
want to
It was daytime when you came here.
blow my whistle on one of these corpses.
Absolutely, I want you to do that. He's back
It
down.
only works at night, so is it nighttime? I don't know.
Oh, no! When you guys came in here, it was brand new day. Like you've only.
So
been
I don't
here
know. So it's not
even
okay. Well,
20
then it
minutes.
doesn't work.
Not even 20 minutes. You've been
It
in
has
here. and-
it has to be night.
Okay. Can I, like...
It's grind.
Wait, you're standing up there.
Yeah. I have my bow ready for when he opens
Put
the
your
door.
bow away.
Why?
Oh, it's in
Connect
darkness.
some-
How dark is it in here? It's not dark.
It's lit.
It's lit. Okay.
Everything's lit.
It needs to be in
What did you want me to
darkness
do?
or-
Tie some rope to this guy's arms and legs and let's make him into a puppet. You're above, so you can puppeteer all you
What
want.
guy?
One of the dead
One of the dead bodies.
corpses that we just murdered.
Okay. Do what you
We're
like.
trying to make
Talk
it
it
look
out.
like.
Okay, but when she see the ropes,
We don't know.
Yeah.
Or we could just say just call for him.
Yeah, I'll just call for him.
and
Everybody's out of view.
Yeah.
I'll get ready to shoot him with my bow.
I heard the voice of the one guy chopped off, so deception.
You heard the voice of one guy.
The one guy that I
The-
chopped the legs off.
The
when,
guy that said for
He
Zach.
spoke.
Yeah.
Can I get an advantage for that?
No.
Okay. So this is just a deception roll to tell them that we
At disadvantage because they know there's something going on.
I give you my inspiration.
Regular.
Anybody else got inspiration?
You only get inspiration once per turn. If somebody else wants to give you inspiration next time, that's fine. There's no doubling up on it.
16
I thought it was plus 10.
plus 8. Sorry.
Oh.
What?
You guys all hear
Does
this, and
inspiration
you
give
guys are
advantage?
absolutely convinced
No,
that this
because
is
it
the
was-
guy you are fighting.
It was.
Doesn't matter.
There seems to be no answer
Yeah, so he gave me.
from beyond the door.
I thought it would be a cool thing to try.
So there's no answer from beyond the door?
Nothing.
What else did these guys have on them? These lackeys, like weapons.
Long swords, shields, chainmail armor, and a couple
Long
of gold
swords?
apiece.
Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter.
So what's beyond the door? Looking beyond the door.
I'll grab one of the long swords just cause.
Okay.
It's two-handed. They were wielding them two-handed. Just so you know, they were
Oh,
great
they're
swords.
versatile.
Great swords.
Long sword.
Oh, they're
Oh,
great
great
swords.
swords.
They were great swords.
Oh, great swords.
They
and
can
then-
wield them two-handed and get extra damage. So instead of using their shield, I just went with
Well, that's
16.
a long. Yeah, that's a long sword.
That's just a long sword. It's
I just-
Long sword can be versatile.
yeah, long sword.
Anyway.
Long sword is versatile. So is it a long sword or a great
It's a
sword?
long sword, sorry.
Okay, so then I'll take a long sword.
So if I look through the doorway there, does it kind of look the same as the other hallway? There's like a mist.
I just gotta look at the map. As you look beyond this door, there does appear to be a white circle in the middle of the hall.
I go up and try to see if my glyph will open it.
Roll me an intelligence check, please. I'm just gonna make sure I'm doing this right.
20.
That's not a problem. The white gate opens and you can see the hall ahead. This hall appears to be about 30 feet long. You're about halfway down it.
Uh-huh.
And at the other end there seems to be,
A double door.
yeah, a set of double doors. So what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? Want to go? Keep going?
Yeah, I'm gonna thumb
I
to
need-
keep the door open.
Okay.
Well, do we have to clean this? And
If you want to, you should probably.
can a longsword be dex based?
No.
So it's a strength based weapon?
Yes.
It's versatile, not finesse.
Only finesse-based weapons are
Dex.
dex.
Okay, so, and then so if it's strength based, it would go off
This is more
the
blue.
Strength.
whatever this number is.
Strength bonus, yes.
There's some stuff, which means you get a minus 1.
So are you guys walking down to the door?
This is just moving blue around.
What are you guys doing? Like, are you going down to the door? What are you guys going down the hall?
I'm not touching that crap.
Where are you going? What are you
Where?
doing?
I'll go.
I think that cloth needs to get a wash.
It needs we need
No.
another cloth.
I'll go up to the door to the next room, and
Roll me a perception check.
I thought they
Just roll me a perception check.
fog.
You walked up to the door. Roll me a perception check.
Perception. 18.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Dex saving or
Dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex save 7.
You fall 20 feet and you take 12 points of damage from bludgeoning. And you take 2d12 piercing damage. 5 and 3, you take 8 more piercing damage as you fall 20 feet into a pit.
So
What's the
that's
floor made out of?
so that's
Stone. This pit was on
So that's
the
15
just sort
plus
of on
8,
the
right?
yes, right kind of in the it's not in the middle, but it's he just stepped in and triggered it enough. It's basically on the right-hand side of the hallway, but he missed the tracks to go around to the left. And as he walked straight down the hall, his 1 foot hit the trap and triggered it, and he went in.
So I could just close
Stone.
it over.
Everything's made of stone,
Yeah, so I can use stone shit and close it over, right?
if you like.
I mean,
Or you can
I
reset the
think
trap.
we'll get. Oh. Yeah, let's
Map 30.
haul him out first.
There's a stone shape right above.
Well, I'm not gonna lock him in
We
there
assist him
this time.
to get out,
Dang.
and we're going to. What are you gonna do at the door?
Wait. Before we go through the door, who's at what for help?
I'm at 30.
I'm at 109, my max is 160.
I'm full.
I didn't get hit like
Boar's down 33.
Whatever I got damage just now is how much I'm down. Because I didn't get damaged in
He's
the
at how
last
much?
2 rooms.
He's down 33. He's at 106 out of 139.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds, which is 88.
I really don't like the maps for this adventure.
Why?
I'm gonna be max.
Tell me you can't see what's going on there.
That's really tiny.
13
That's what she said.
plus 4. So 13 plus 4.
17.
I should run upstairs and get my glasses.
Everybody got 17.
No.
Grab your glasses.
Yeah, knock on the door and ask
I don't know,
me.
it's. Yeah.
Ask me for
17.
glasses. It should be on my nightstand.
13 plus. What is it? Plus an additional 7.
24.
Thank you.
More. Oh no, I get one. Okay.
So 24 for us.
Yep. So 24 for everyone in the area,
24.
but I get 31.
So do I get an extra 1 hit point because he?
You can't overheal.
Okay.
No, you can never overheal.
Let's see. How long
It's getting bad. I have to get bifocals.
Don your spectacles.
does my shut the face?
I just need him to see my
Up
map.
to 10 minutes. Shield the faith.
Do it. You'll look smarter. You'll immediately look smarter.
Shield the faith. Shield the faith. Shield the faith. Shield the faith.
Are we gonna listen at the door?
Shield the faith.
Ren.
Let's reset
Ren, maybe
the
we
trap.
should listen after. Yeah, we'll reset the
Roll
trap.
me an Arcana check.
I'm gonna roll you an Arcana check. 12.
You feel that the pit trap that's there might reset itself. You get this feeling that it might have a magical feel about it.
I cast detect magic.
You do definitely get a detect magic. You do
What was the voice?
detect that it is magical. The traps are. They seem to that you definitely get the feel that it's going to close itself
Okay.
after a few minutes. It's set on a magical timer.
Do we hear him?
Do we hear anything at the door? Because the last one we probably should have like snuck in. This one, which means this one we can just barrel in.
In this room,
Oh, he's listening.
I'm listening.
give me a perception check.
Oh,
By all
yeah.
means.
19 plus 9. 28.
You think you might hear a faint, but nothing. A faint what? You don't
faint
hear
but
anything.
I don't hear
You
anything.
thought you heard something, but it was you can discern it.
Which way does the door open? Into us or away from us?
They open in.
We have this map, right?
Yeah.
So my key's going to work in all of this area. We have the key for this area.
You have a key.
Right,
For-
but it's I bet you it's separated by area. So I bet you my key works in this area.
And this would be
I'm
the
gonna
blood
thaumaturgy
pairs,
the
my
door
Would I
blood
be
domain.
correct in that assumption,
With me
or
right
do
there.
I
Roll me an intelligence check.
20?
It
You would
opens
know
away
that
from
you're
us.
not correct.
I'm not correct. Oh, okay.
You understand that this key you have opens the gate that you came into. That there are other keys just like it that are attuned to the other black gates. But if you roll a successful intelligence check and you use this key on the white gates, you'll be able to go through different areas in each sector. Enter into a different zone, rather. So, the white gates separate the zones in each sector. An area is considered a room. All right? So you've just used you've used your gate key to go through another zone
In the room.
gate to get into another zone.
Just wait, hold on. Do we know where the phylactery is? that we're looking for?
We do not.
It's in the doomvault.
It's in the phylactery vault in the doom vault.
Is that labeled here?
Remember, there's also contact stones, so if you need more information, you can get a hold of Sriana, and you know there's a contact stone in the room you just left.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Do we know where the phylactery vault is? Is it labeled?
I don't see it.
Well, just a guess from Master's Domain, maybe.
Or
All the phylactery.
Hall of phylactery?
Oh,
Oh,
necromancy.
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 Ooh, that might be interesting.
Calm down.
Maybe if you're gonna find any necromancy things.
Because if we can just rush to the phylactery, get it out, we can come back and explore this place. We have the key.
I'm not seeing it.
No, I don't see it either.
How about we go contact Suyana? Maybe she'll.
Augmentation changes. There's,
Well,
there's
and
an entry point.
Just,
right
I
here.
want
There's lots of
you guys to
entry points.
remember the pit traps as well. When you go through one and you hit it, make sure you mark where it is. Make sure you tell me if you're going back that way, that you're going to
Trap
miss it.
right there.
Because it's on the right-hand side.
Oh, on the inside.
We're not going to be able to see that.
Pit traps on this side. That's where red. Smart with a dot.
Smart. Well, why don't we go in this room because we can talk to her at that spot.
You know that it's a black gate, but
We're not in that room yet.
Well, we're right at the door.
And it opens into the room.
yep.
Do we see anything in the room? Are you opening the door?
I thaumaturgy it open.
It's open.
Boom.
No, it's not.
It just swings open.
Okay. Your detect magic reveals a faint aura of transmutation magic in the whole area.
What does that mean?
Somebody's
Empty,
transmuted into something else.
are you looking in the room?
Yeah.
Empty wall niches might once have held works of fine art, but this broad gallery has now been converted to an abattoir. The floor is slick with filth and gore. Looking out the corner of your left eye, you can see a black gate. And north of it, you can see a contact stone.
Do you want to try talking to her?
We do, but I also don't like the feeling of transmutation in a room.
Hey! Kieran!
Yes.
This
Wanna go try
room,
using that contact zone?
I don't know how.
Sure you do.
What if we just send Skelly in?
We don't
It's
have a
dead.
skelly.
Oh
Why don't you go?
this
Let's make one.
room is.
Do you want me to go back to the other room that
Okay.
we've cleared?
Okay,
wait,
so
you can't
so
yeah.
okay, so looking into this room, it looks empty except for the black thing in the
Contact zone?
south,
Yes,
whatever,
the contact zone.
east,
The contact zone.
and
Well, the black gate
the black gate.
and the contact zone.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and that's the only thing that looks like there is in this room. And then a transmutation, whatever in the air, right?
Wait, are there doors here? Or
Those
just
look like
stairs?
stairs.
Just stairs.
And
No,
then
and doors.
stairs at the bottom. Doors at the bottom.
Yep. No, it's just time to show you.
Do we want to go back to the hatchery and try to use that one to contact her?
Oh, why don't we send Kieran?
Okay, okay,
Do you have to have the key to contact her?
This room is filthy.
What does this room look like?
It is a 9 square by 17 square room.
Wait a second.
But the wizard went through here somewhere.
The wizard also said we didn't know the password. Can I make an intelligence test?
Just roll me a quick intelligence check and I'll
guess the password.
remind you of what he said.
Nat 20.
He said to you exactly, how did you get out of that room? You didn't know the password. The first room you came out of, you didn't know the password. That's what set it off in his mind, that you guys do not belong here, because he knew immediately you didn't know the password.
Can I try? Guess the
I'm
password.
gonna take one step through the door.
As you step through the door,
Everybody's standing back.
Yeah, man,
I like it when you do this though. It's really, really impressive. To no end.
Well, someone had to do something. We can't just stand in the doorway.
Well, we were. This worked out. See, this is why I labeled you as a pawn.
Alright. I just gotta open the monster manual again.
I'm not getting transmutated or whatever, am I?
We'll see.
Frog.
Alright.
Can we just agree not to go here?
The golem laboratories.
Could I make a golem?
How about we don't go to the predator pools either?
Why not? Those sound fun.
I just want to go to Ooze Grottos.
Ooze Grotto sounds fun. So does the Forest of Slaughter and the Forest of Death, the Forest of Weakness. Forest of Recovery sounds like a good place.
Alright.
Weakness.
As you walk in the room,
Recovery.
Chiron,
Prisons.
12 arrows head your way. What's your AC?
18. With my paper though.
Okay, one hit. 17 plus 4, that's one hit. Nat 20 on the second. That's 2 hits. So we'll resolve these first 2 hits right now. You take 5 from the first one. All right. You take 12 from the second one total. That's 17. All right. So the third hit. Are you recording these?
Yeah, 53. So 53 minus 5 minus 12.
Third one misses. Fourth one, 17. Does a 17 hit?
I'm at 18.
Okay, the fourth one misses. The fifth one is a 18. You take 5 points of damage. That was the fourth one or the fifth one?
That was the fifth one.
5, okay. Sixth one is a nat 1. It misses. Sixth, seventh one misses. Eighth one misses. Ninth one misses. 10th one is a 19.
10th one is a 9.
You take 5 more points of damage. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Yes, it's 5 more points of damage. The 11th one is a miss. The 12th one is a 17 hit.
18.
There you go.
So I'm at 26 now. So this is how like. Well, at least
And you
I'm still
notice
alive.
12 skeletons come out of the gloom, kind of the darkness in the corners around the room. And
Do I see them?
no, he's just the only one in the room.
Okay.
Oh, we're all looking.
Yeah.
You guys, if you guys want to go in the room, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to join us in the room, guys.
Or we could just leave and shut the door.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'll just turn you the twinkle.
You know, I can always jury rig a lock on the road. We can do that.
Okay, he's going to attack you with a ranged spell attack.
Who's he?
Who's he and who's the
Are we not doing
attack?
initiative?
Yeah, not yet, because he's the only one who stepped into the room. This guy right here is gonna attack you.
So he's not gonna roll initiative?
Not yet. These guys are waiting for you. So he walked into their trap. He walked right into it. He
I took
walked
one
into
step.
the door.
Yeah, but initiative determines whether or not he's got the reflexes to do
Make the
something.
first move.
Yeah. Like when
The surprise
When
attack
you
with
shoot-
the arrows.
outdraw someone in a
And
fight.
this guy, the surprise attack is the arrows, and this guy.
Then why didn't this guy get declared with the arrows? You should have said arrows and a magical attack.
It's initiative.
You know what? No, I don't have to say that.
Yeah.
So,
Initiative's like if you were in a gunfight and someone pulls their gun,
anyway,
it determines whether or not you've got the reflexes.
he's
pull
going to
yours and
attack
fire
you with
first.
2 spell attacks.
What are the spells?
The first one missed. The second one is like a bolt of something, energy, and he hits with a natural 20. It does 11 points of damage plus... $18 total. This bolt of
Wait,
energy...
so 11 plus what?
7. This energy bolt hits you, and it's like blows into you.
Does it blow me back?
No, you can step out of the room now if you wish.
I am doing that because I'm at 8 health.
So like we have no healing potions.
Am I a joke to you?
You get a sensation of dread, undead, ahead of you through this door, and it's strong. My leaky is compelling you. Please roll 2d10.
Ah, see? I knew it was coming.
Just Ray.
Ooh, 42.
You want to charge into the room,
Oh,
and
we're
you
not in
start.
initiative.
You start charging into the room.
Ray it. Just Ray.
You start charging into the room past.
Just
Oh yeah, I just shoved my way through.
Ray the room.
You're in the room. Let's roll initiative, baby.
Ray the room. Can I just roll into initiative?
Okay, we'll start. Let me just get set up here. All right. Ren,
24.
4,
9,
Quill,
16.
Nariel,
19.
and Sharon.
18 plus 7. So that's 25.
Yes. Sharon, you're first. What do you want to do? Or I haven't rolled for my guys yet.
Am I still first?
Just hold on. So far, yes.
Also, did I step out of the room?
No, we all came
Not yet.
right behind you.
Well, he did. You said you wanted to, so you can if you wish. Alrighty. Sharon, you're first. What do you want to do?
Okay, I have a question. With the doors to this room, like, on the hallway side, is there like a little bit of wall before the doors, or is it the walls and the doors?
It's the walls, the doors open.
So there's like no room for cover?
This room is absolutely filthy.
Yeah. Can I close one of the doors and then use it as like a 3/4 cover, half cover type thing, and then shoot arrows from behind it?
I would let you use it for half cover.
Okay, then I close one of the doors and use it for half cover with my arrows.
Sounds good.
And I shoot whatever that skeleton thing is.
There's skeletons. Yeah, there's 12 of them in there.
Okay, well, I shoot the one on the far left.
Sounds good to me.
And it's not. That is 19.
Yep, that hits.
Plus another attack is 13. Does 13 hit?
Yep. What was your first damage?
12.
12.
Sweet.
And then you said 13 hits, so that's
Yep.
another 1d8. So that is 8. 13. 12
Very
and
good.
13.
All right. Who's next? That would be Ren Buckley. Are you going in the room?
I'm gonna assume Nariel is probably just gonna raid the room and
My burning ray of whatever it is.
so.
Don't make any assumptions on what I'm gonna do.
This is a large amount of undead. If you don't do it, I'm going to severely punish
He
you.
can also turn undead, which makes him flee or disintegrate.
No, they're just skeletons.
There is also one.
There's also what you
Baddie.
appear to know as whites. And you've seen
Wow,
this
racist.
this particular white, the really powerful looking one. You think you've seen one like this before, or one that looks similar.
So, I'm gonna assume you probably have a decent plan of action, and I will just. I'll be prepared to give you inspiration. Good talking.
Good talking.
But
Can't you just hold your action?
that's
You
just.
can hold a action.
That's just going at the end of the turn, and that's not worth it. Then I have nothing to hold. Like, what can I do? I'm not ranged at all. So
Right, I have.
Okay, Ren's.
I'm expecting
Sitting on his
Ariel
ass.
to go in and just wipe. So this is his testing ground.
A little bit.
He just got demolished in a 2-on-1 situation. That would have never happened to me.
Demolished.
He dropped down to 38 health.
Ooh, out of my what, 80? I don't. That's a lot of help.
I'm at 8 out of 53.
I'm hard to hit. I can't. tank.
Who's next after Ren?
That was with.
What are you doing, Ren?
I'm
Nothing.
staying.
Okay, that would be Nariel,
Niall, your turn.
then Quill, then Boar. Oh, then nope, not that. Then Nariel, right now.
I'm very tired also.
Me too, man. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna pop Dawn.
You're gonna pop Dawn
I'm gonna pop Dawn.
in this room.
Sure is.
Yeah, Don?
Anyway, it is 9 o'clock.
Popped on.
This is not.
Popped on first.
This is not going to be done real quick.
This is not going to be done real quick.
Well,
This
we
is
should
a
see.
long battle.
Well, we should see what Dawn does first. I know.
What does Dawn? Explain Dawn.
Light of dawn shines down on a location you specify within range. Till the spell ends, a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of bright light glimmers here. This light is sunlight. When the cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Where are you?
Boatloads of damage.
Okay, where are you putting it? Because right now, I'm going to tell you the skeletons are spread out like this, and there's a what you appear. There's a white that looks like this. And you've seen these guys before.
Yeah, I want to hit.
There's one of these guys.
I want to hit
and
as
then
many as possible.
There's one
while
standing
also
just
hitting the white.
beside him. There's one standing beside him that looks kind of ethereal.
Yep, I want to hit both of those guys and as many skeletons as possible, wherever that needs to be placed.
So those guys are right on the edge.
I'll let you get. There's 12. I'll let you get 3 skeletons on each side, 4 skeletons on each side, and the 2 in the middle.
Nice.
Eight.
Con saves, please.
A plus
Con saves.
white.
So
You're gonna demolish these whiteys.
they have really great constitutions. Just so you know.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's
Yeah,
19.
but it's also radiant damage.
19 for the first white. For the next white, it is a 14. Does that save? 14?
Aren't they vulnerable to radiant?
They have some, yes, they do.
So when they roll,
They have disadvantage on attack rolls as well as on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. That's all.
And they're weak to radiant
Because
damage,
they're undead.
Yeah.
That just means you do double damage.
which means it's regular damage even if they save. But then
Um,
it's double damage.
No, it doesn't say it has that on there. Sorry.
Are you talking the skeletons or the whites?
The whites.
Any of them.
The whites. The skeletons. If you
See why
roll
nobody
really
plays a
well,
cleric.
The skeletons are just vulnerable to bludgeoning.
yeah.
It's nothing against.
These guys have no.
I'm gonna actually
These
slap
guys have
that.
no resistances or immunities to.
There you go.
Tell me you got some 10s in there.
Nope.
Wow.
But I got a 9 and an 8 and a 6 and then a 2.
A 9, an 8, a 6, and a 2.
Yep. So that's 15 plus 10. 25.
That's excellent. The 2 whites take it all.
All the skeletons are dead.
Except for all the skeletons, the 4 on each side are dead.
Because they only have 13. That's stupid that they don't like. have more
Actually,
hit
my
points.
skeletons are a little bit more buffed than you guys should be able to take out skeletons pretty easily. So their hit points are
Did
a little more
mine
buffed.
damage like severely hit that one skeleton or whatever was on the far left?
Actually, no.
You
but-
haven't touched anything.
Yeah. I
What
see
is-
now why nobody plays a cleric, because clerics are supposed to be there to hurt undead. And we all use
You just-
radiant.
you
Radiant
just-
doesn't hurt anything.
You just blew up. You just blew up
6, 8.
8 skeletons.
8 of the 12.
Yeah,
So-
they took a 5th level
Ben.
spell slot to do it.
And it hasn't done anything to the whites.
The whites seem to be. They seem to be bloodied. They seem to be.
How long does dawn last?
A minute.
And they stay. If they stay in it, they keep getting damaged, right?
Yeah, correct. And I get to move.
So there's no more shadows in this room.
We're too strong.
Very good. The whites do look damaged. That's Nariel's turn.
Baby.
You guys might be able to do this real quick here.
Yeah.
Nariel, Quill, it is now your turn.
Verbal.
What do you want to do, Quill?
Can whites fly?
No. Unless they have innate spellcasting and a fly spell.
I'm going to cast Wall of Force around the whites, holding them in the Dawn spell.
Excellent.
Baby, burn.
Is excellent.
Even if they fly, they can only fly usually up to their
That
movement speed.
Just so you know, these rooms are about 20 feet tall,
Okay.
and that ring will extend all the way to the ceiling.
Yeah, because like 40 feet
It
high.
kind
or
of pokes
something.
through, so if there's anything above it.
So that is it. Wall of Force.
Wall force, boom.
So they can't get
So
out
what
of
was
it.
this about?
And they
the
can't hurt
illuminating?
anything through it.
No. It's also a
the
5th level
Deathlocks-
spell though.
The Deathlock white and the regular white.
And how long's your Dawn for?
A minute.
Mine's for 10. I got the Wall of Force, I can do it for 10, so. Can I move it?
Yeah, they only get disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom saving throws when they're in direct sunlight.
Well, they're in direct sunlight.
So, but
It is a ray of sunlight.
so it is actually the
This light
Deathlock's
is
turn
sunlight.
now.
That's what it says. This light is sunlight. And it burns, burns, burns.
The cylinder of sun.
So that just holds him in there.
It just holds them in, doesn't do no attack against them.
He misty steps out.
What?
You can't go through it.
I'm pretty sure he can misty step out of it. As long as he can see where he's going.
It extends into the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can physically pass through.
Yeah, so that's what Misty Step does, isn't it?
It physically passes through something. As long as you see where you're going.
Can you Misty Step through a Wall of Force?
I'm saying yes. Let's read Misty Step.
Briefly,
Yeah, briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet.
Teleport.
It's a teleport, and he's not leaving the room.
it's a teleport.
But, okay, well, of course.
Yeah,
The wall of forces, you can't physically pass through it.
you can't physically.
But if it's teleporting, you're not moving through it.
You're going through.
But are you Misty Stepping through the ethereal plane?
Just put another one, like,
Oh, ways away.
I'm not blowing all my 5th level spells.
Well, we still have the Airman's tiny hat.
Yeah, blocking ethereal travel.
yeah.
It does.
So that would make sense.
Well, but yeah, that's. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Misty Step is through the ethereal plane.
Wall of Force blocks the ethereal.
No, I think that's blank.
I'm pretty sure Misty Step is just a teleportation. Oop, I went past it.
No, I think you probably can.
Pretty sure I can.
Misty Step. Briefly surrounded by silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can
Yeah,
see.
I'm gonna say he misty steps through your wall of force.
So it doesn't
Well, he
actually
doesn't
say.
go through the wall of force.
Well, he misty steps
You, into a
Wait,
land
can you counterspell?
into this
and he gets out of the
I'll counterspell it.
the light.
He'll counterspell it.
No, you don't get out of the light. That's not how this works. This whole room is bathed in sunlight.
He's out of the direct.
I counterspell.
Sunlight.
I counterspell his misty stuff.
He does it again as a cantrip.
He
That's-
only gets one per
Yeah.
turn.
And you get to
No,
just
it's not a cantrip. It's
A counterspell is a reaction.
Yeah.
It's a third level spell of mine, but it's a reaction.
but you took a turn. You took a
But a
you-
reaction, I
it's
can
a
do it. It's a
reaction.
reaction.
Is it a reaction? We gotta go through your stuff.
Counterspell is a
It's a
reaction.
I'm looking at it right now. It's one
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay.
It has to be. I can't wait till my turn to go back to counterspell what you did on your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So he's still in there.
And Misty
And
Step
you
is
can.
also-
And I just read he can only do it once per day.
Once per day.
Yeah.
You dead.
So
So are we just gonna roll for damage then? Watch everything melt around.
But we still have
Well, there's still
four skeletons.
Yeah.
Four skeletons. Four skeletons. We can.
Hey, yeah.
actually,
thank you.
it's the skeleton's turn, and they fire bows. Who's in the room?
I is.
Who else?
I'm at half cover behind the
Nobody
door.
else.
Ariel.
Yeah,
Just you,
I'm outside
Just-
in the
They're
door.
all firing. They're firing their bows at you.
Can't touch this.
No.
I feel like just being compelled, and at least she should, protect.
15,
No.
You need a 23.
20,
If she's forcing
No.
me.
nat 20.
Yeah. I'm
That's
down to 21 again. That's concentration.
What was that from?
I just gotta make sure the damage here. It's 1d6 plus 4.
Nat 20 on my con save, or my save for concentration. So.
Okay, that's fine. I will just do this. 14 total. 10 plus 4. And last attack misses.
Darn tootin', it does.
The whites are trying to smash their way out of the.
And do they make con saves at the end of their?
Oh
Their
yes,
turns?
and at the end of their turns, another con save, por favor.
Yes. Yeah, that block white, he rolls a 12 plus 3 is 15. Nope. Roll your damage against the whites. And I'll just roll for the other one. The other one fails too. Just roll your damage.
Oh, that is 10 plus 12, that's 22.
They're burning up pretty good, but they're
Darn
not.
tootin'.
The one white that is very severely damaged, you figure he's going to drop.
My ring of sunlight.
Does Boar get a go? I thought he was after Quill.
My guys rolled into initiative too, right? So,
That was wonderful.
Dawn. We rolled 22.
You cannot wait until
Okay.
7.
There you go. All right,
Can't wait till I'm level 20.
Once more.
Then my divine intervention just works.
there we go.
Once I'm level 7 and I'm going on to level 8. When I turn to level 8, I'm going to call the class into a ranger.
There you go.
You will never reach out.
What do you want to do with? What do you guys want to do?
Boar gets through it, doesn't he?
Eventually.
What do you want to do, Bor?
He's gonna. So there's 4 skeletons left.
There's 4 skeletons.
He'll run an attack.
They're on either side of the.
He'll run and attack 2 of them on the whatever right side,
Right.
Okay.
and he fails with a crit 1 on his first attack.
He falls down.
Going around, he trips over a little piece.
So he gets up. Does he get another attack?
No, I'm not gonna let him because he crit failed.
Yeah, that's fair.
When do I go? Oh, wait, no, I go first. Never mind.
We're back at the top of the order, actually.
Now you go.
There
Yeah.
goes skeletons, bony boy.
So go ahead. What do you want to do?
The one that I was shooting on the far left, it's still alive, right?
Far left is alive. 2 on the far left, 2 on the far right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot the same one again. And that is 14 plus 8.
Hits.
Do your damage.
8 plus 8 is 16.
The first one you hit drops as
Dead.
you knock its bony head off of its
Second
shoulders.
attack.
Okay, second attack for the second one on the far left.
Yep, that's fine.
6 plus 8.
14.
14.
Yeah.
That hits.
It's a skelly.
And 7 plus 8, 15.
Okay. It doesn't look like it takes 15 points of damage, so
Oh well.
you chip a little bit of its bony. All right. Go, Ren. What are you doing?
Attacking the skeleton.
Where? Which one?
One of the ones that are being attacked by him.
The ones on the right.
Okay, on the right. You head to the right.
Yeah, I got an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
What's my d6?
Are you hitting it with something bludgeoning or something sharp? What are you hitting?
My
Short sword?
My short sword.
Okay.
9. It's magical.
Okay.
It doesn't look like you hurt it very much.
That's fine.
Ren, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Dariel, what are you up to?
I'm going to cast.
Is Dawn a concentration or no?
Here is Sacred Flame on one of the whites that looks the toughest.
Inside the wall of force?
Sure thing.
Can he...
Physical can't go through. Well,
Well, I'm not throwing anything at it. It just appears.
oh, it
there.
appears under.
Okay,
Yeah, God powers. Doesn't come from me.
alright, give her.
Also, I thought you said this
I gotta
was
roll
boss.
save.
Sure
Oh,
do.
okay.
Dexterity.
That's 12.
Because you only said around, but not over them.
Says nothing can physically pass through it, but you're not passing through it.
No, it appears inside.
You're just creating.
What'd you roll?
9 points of radiant damage.
What's it look like as this Deathlock white passes on?
It gets ever so slightly more brighter right there. And
Gone. Turns to vapor.
yep,
Right on.
he's gone.
The other
Now,
white,
people are attacking the skeletons on the left and the right.
the other white, just so you know, it burns to ash. Inside the... it's clawing at the wall of
Okay.
force inside the thing, and it burns to ash.
People
as the
are
other one
attacking
does.
the skeletons on the left and the right.
One's already dead on the left. He killed one. There's one left.
Is there
That's
a way
very
that I
low.
could,
Might be
with by moving it within 60 feet, am I able to move Dawn to hit 2 of those skeletons?
Not out of the wall of force.
But what?
They're holding them in there.
No, the
It's
wall
light.
of force is within the light. That wouldn't be physically, would it?
Well, no, it's light. It's not physical.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Go ahead.
Okay, can I move it so that then I can hit the skeletons, but not hit these 2 yahoos?
Yep, absolutely.
Cool. So you can, please. Or con save, please.
Oh, they don't save.
Good. That is.
They blow up.
Nice, 20.
They blow up. Both of them.
See, I knew you could do it.
And there's one left.
I'm just gonna
Me.
stare him down.
Quill, there's one left on the left-hand side.
Toll the dead. 19.
Oh yeah.
2d12.
Roll well.
14.
It evaporates. Bones break. The skull cracks in. It just goes, and you see the bones start to crack and fall apart as it
Might have to
drops
wait
to the
for a
floor. And gentlemen, with that, that's where we'll end for now. We want to thank everybody who came out. We hope you left your Twitter handle in chat. If you liked what you saw, come on out again. We've got a Patreon, take20 D&D. You can check us out there. We have lots of extra content.
I might have to wait until.
And we have another show on this channel called Side Quest, where our good friend Mr. Dareth Hill
Hello.
runs some of us through another adventure, Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
It's exciting.
And we might see some new faces on that show this summer.
And I just want to say thank you to Drex Maverick and Hugs for You 007 for the follow. Make sure to come back next week, and the week after, and the week after that.
Yeah, and if you want to see some other pretty cool stuff, like I said, we've got the Patreon. We've also got all of our past videos up on YouTube.
Mostly.
And we have a podcast. We have everything on a podcast now. I'm just putting all that together. I'm at episode 19, part 1 right now. I just finished this week, and we'll try to catch all those up, and so we can listen to them. If you want, you can listen to them on the podcast. I also take the episodes and I compress them a whole lot more. Right on. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again. Bye.
Bye now.